Hi everyone, I'm Derek,
And I'm Aiden.
and today is your first official lesson with Bite Size Coding. We're going to jump right in and download the programs that we need, both Python and VS Code, and then we'll get into the lesson. So you may have asked yourself, why Python? Well, it's simple really. Python's a Swiss Army knife of programming. It's super simple, extremely powerful, and it's used in lots of different places, even in games. Now, I know this is a silly question, but have you ever played Minecraft?
Of course, I used to play it as a little kid and I still play it to this day.
Well, did you know that Python is used in the tools and the mods that are played in Minecraft?
Of course, it's also great for beginners because it almost looks like normal English and it's easier for a person to read. Also, looking at those codes and seeing all those squiggly lines just gives me the chills just thinking about it.
He's not wrong. But to get started, we're going to install Python and then we'll grab something called VS Code. Think of VS Code as your digital notepad. It's where we're going to write down our game ideas in code. So as we get started here, we'll take ourselves to python.org. Python.org is free. It is where you'll download Python for free, and it's where we will start our journey into coding. So when you get to Python and you click on downloads, you see Python 3.13.4. You'll click that download. It starts automatic, and then as you install it, you just follow the prompts. Make sure when you are installing Python, you will see a checkbox that says create a path, all in caps, P-A-T-H, and I'll put that on the screen right here. Make sure that box is checked or it's going to create a huge headache later on. Once you've downloaded Python, you'll move on to downloading VS Code, which is short for Visual Studio Code. Once you get into the website, click download for Windows, install the program, and we're ready to get coding. All right, so now that we've got everything downloaded and installed, it's time to get our hands dirty. Let's write some code. The first thing we're gonna do is write something called a print statement. It's basically how your program talks back to you. So what we'll do, as we get into VS Code, we'll open up a new file and we will select a Python file. I've already done that, so I've got mine open. Now, to create a print statement, you start with, you guessed it, the word print. Then you will open a parentheses, add a quotation mark, and whatever's between those quotation marks is what the program is going to repeat to you. So I will type, hello, bite size coders. And as we run it, our program returns us with what I told it to.
That's cool. How does it work?
Well, the print statement just takes anything within the parentheses and repeats it. It's basically like a parrot. Why don't you give it a shot, Aiden? Let's tell the computer program something that sounds very gamey.
So I'll start off with, as you said, the word print, and then a parentheses with quotation marks inside of it.
Great start.
So then I can since my favorite game is Fortnite today, I will type loading 0 point. And there we go.
All right. So now we just hit the big plus button or play button, and it's told us loading 0 point. We've started our first game. All right. So now come up with something to start our text-based adventure game with. What should the opening welcome screen say?
Well, the opening welcome screen should say, welcome user. Please select an option below.
Okay. And we see it says, hello, bite-sized coders. Welcome, user. Please select an option below. You're programming already.
Oh.
So now you know how to write print statements. Go ahead and practice it and see what you can come up with.
Tell us what you made in the comment section down below. I want to know what you guys think.
And come back next week for the next episode where we get deeper into coding with Bite-Sized Coding. Let's get learning.
Let's be honest, you're here for me. This other guy's just filler, and the typing's just background noise. I'm the real star of the show.
Aiden, time for dinner.
Oh, gotta run.